What's up, everybody? You are listening to Metalocity. We are live and loud right here on Kosher Metal for the next 2 hours. It's going to be some mayhem, all kinds of stuff going on this week. New releases, crazy stories, real stories, some bullshit, and some real shit.
Yeah. Good call. Wow.
I just summed
Lead
it all
on,
up.
thy master. I mean, shit. I could listen to you all night.
I could listen to me too.
That's awesome.
That's about the only one who does listen to me.
I feel you, bro. Minions like that. Yep.
It's
So
all
what's
good.
happening, man? I'm Stack the Ripper.
I'm Steven Steele.
And together we are Metal. No,
Right. It seemed like it was going that way, didn't it?
I guess. You know.
Maybe it's time for a new intro bit. Captain Planet. I pull out my ring of bullshit, and he pulls out his ring of truth, and together we're like a regular person. Yeah.
A regular. All right then. A regular person. I don't want to set up. Like, can we be an abnormal person?
Why not? It's all relative anyway.
Right? Yeah! You love the Wilhelm.
On special occasions, I
You
do.
embrace the Wilhelm.
I don't know if I'll go that far. But it definitely is in the rotation of buttons for sound effects.
Just saying, man. You love the Wilhelm.
Wow, so I'm sure that... Oh, I'm sorry, I lost thread of the conversation.
It happens. Fuck you. That happens too. Every once in a while, someone just randomly yells that out at me, like driving down the road. Like, thank you.
There he is, the source of the world's economic problem. Stack the Ripper.
Oh, I was going to say Mark Tremonti?
So last week was pretty huge since we did a show last. For me, that's just, my weeks revolve around Thursday, so.
Yeah.
Last week, relative to whatever your perspective is, on the 21st, there was a bunch of fucking metal releases that day.
Mm-hmm. Which I got a couple in tonight's playlist.
Do you?
Yeah. Should have.
I can go through the list alphabetically.
It starts with L and ends with Am of God.
That's not actually out yet.
Yeah, it is.
I'm according to my list. On my list, comes out in September. Are you sure about that?
Pretty
September
sure.
4th, dude. I'm looking at it right here. Got your 6.
What?
That's the name of the fucking...
It's called like Strum and Drang or something like that.
Huh. Well, we'll have to look into this.
All right.
All right, let's get into some metal.
Metal.
What's up, everybody? We are back. We are live right here on Metalocity. We're going to be jamming all kinds of crazy metal for the next 2 hours. Actually a little less than 2 hours, but...
Hour and 40.
So, tell me... Wait, let's turn this down a little bit. Ooh, that fan is brutally loud, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue, sir.
Because it's hot as hell out here in the Southern California, we thought we would try to institute the use of a fan. But the
I hear
problem
nothing.
is
It's a large insect.
our listeners probably hear it. Probably not very pleasant.
I don't know. I'm not listening right now.
To the show? You don't hear it through your headphones?
I do. I'm just choosing not to acknowledge it. Dadgummit.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. It's a good philosophy for life.
Huh? It's kind of the motto I go by.
Pretend like it never happened?
No.
Yep, new releases. Coming up in September, there's going to be a bunch of fucking new releases.
Kick-ass releases, too.
Well, later on this month, actually, there's going to be a new Motorhead,
Yeah.
Bad Magic, new Nile, Soilwork. Ahab. But coming up in September, New Amorphous, Five Finger Death Punch, Iron Maiden, of course, everybody knows about that by now. New Slayer.
Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats.
Right. Uncle Acid and the Deadbeats. I almost forgot them.
Annihilator.
Annihilator. And whether you like them or not, Atreyu.
Oh, they haven't been around for a while.
Yeah.
And then, Black Dahlia.
Neither is Malevolent Creation. Is that how you say that fucking name?
Malevolent.
Malevolent. I had a tongue twister or something. Malevolent Creation.
Tank. Huntress Parkway Drive. If you're
Dead Man's Path. What's that?
Parkway Drive. I never got into them guys. And October has some pretty good releases as well.
Yeah, but we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves. We don't have nothing to talk about in October.
Well, all right.
There's got to be some mystery. Wow, that fan just bothers me because it's on. But it could be just me.
I have a large insect flying around the room. It's just hovering right now.
I'm trying your philosophy, like pretend it's not happening.
It works for some.
I got to work on my skills, clearly.
And yeah, just to be straight, Strum und Drang came out in July.
Oh, right. Because for some reason, I thought we were talking about Five Finger Death Punch, and you were talking about
Lamb of God.
Right.
It happens. So guess who's buddy buddy now?
Who's buddy buddy now?
Slash and Axl Rose. My buddy and me. Yep. I got. I don't know if out of jest or not. He just asked him this question, but he was like, will I heard that you and Axl were friends again, and he was like, well, yeah, and, probably well overdue and shit like that, and quickly dismissed off a classic Guns N' Roses lineup performing again.
Well, just the two of those guys performing together can pretty much be Guns N' Roses.
Yeah, and Slash actually said never say never on
Of course. I'm never going to say never to money.
All right. At one point, I heard him saying that they were offered like 7 figures. Because it was like 7 figures.
That's why I think all this back and forth about will there be a Pantera reunion, will there not be? It's all just part of the hype train to build it up more. And more. And
there will not be a reunion.
Well, no, not a reunion, but
tribute.
Yeah, right. Whatever, dude.
That's critical in the way you have to word it.
Eventually, he's going to go, well, this is what the fans want, and if I'm really all about the fans, then...
Yeah.
Or am I about my own personal...
agenda?
Emotional fucking control. I can't put personal feelings aside in order to make a business deal.
Yeah, some money. Ka-ching. Okay. Well, they did just get rid of their guitarist, so Slash could fit right into that position. He'd probably have to audition for it.
Pantera?
Oh, no.
Filling in for Dimebag?
Slash? They have played on the same stage before.
But who'd have thought that, huh? That would be a left fielder if there was a Pantera tribute.
Yeah, it would be, actually. You are right on that. It would be fucking... You're like, all right. What the fuck?
Yeah, some obscure guy who you never heard of before.
It's kind of confusing because their last guitarist was, the one that just recently left the band was named DJ Ashba.
Is that why they kicked him out?
I don't know. That's a good one.
They're like, fuck you and your stupid ass name.
And along with news that Bumblefoot had apparently left the group months ago. Oh, look at that. So both of their fucking guitarists are gone. Slash could be the guy that gets his position back in Guns N' Roses.
Don't hire dudes with stupid ass names because
like
they turn out to be stupid ass people.
Like Slash? Or Axl Rose?
Well, I guess they all have their moments, huh? But you got to go through the school hard knocks before you realize that you had those moments enough to appreciate them to change your evil ways.
Quite the mouthful you had there. No confirmation of any kind.
It's about money.
And the Pantera, that's why I say it's pivotal.
You almost said reunion.
Well, no, I said Pantera reunion. That's funny because it's pivotal how you word that. Because it's not a reunion. It will never be a reunion because Dimebag's not like, fuck Phil
Semantics.
Anselmo, I'm never going to come back again. You know, I mean,
Simply semantics.
that
Doesn't make any. I don't think it to the listener.
It's not a reunion,
concert
it'll be a
goer,
tribute.
It makes no difference.
it'll have to be a tribute for it to work.
Call it whatever you want.
Vinny's
at the end of
cashing
the
in.
day, it's going to be the same thing.
Vinny's cashing in because he's the only one that's like, nope, it will never happen. Phil's like, I'll do it. Zach Wilde's like, I'll fucking do it in a second.
It's part of the hype train. You know, you build it up. And then
And
once
Rex
it's
has
been
been
built
kinda-
up, he'll be like, okay. And everybody's like, oh my God.
I don't know
I
if
didn't
Rex
think it
has
would ever
ever.
happen. Oh!
I don't know if Rex has ever actually stated whether or not he wouldn't go up on stage back again with Vinny, and like, you know, a reasonable, at least a decent replacement for Dime. I don't know.
Slash.
Yeah, who knows? I mean, it's up. You know, what if he became the rhythm guitarist? Because they just got rid of both their other guitarists.
Stu Marshall.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that guy is all about that shit, dude. All right, Guns N' Roses reference. Yeah, I've been jamming with them for fucking months now. Huh? They've been coming down
The
to
circle would be
Australia.
complete.
They've been coming down to Australia. Him and Axel, they're buddy.
That would be funny.
They come down to the beach and sword fight.
That's the secret thing.
I guess, I don't know.
You think Stu Marshall's listening to the show right now?
I hope not. Well, I mean, I hope. That's a backhanded question right there, motherfucker.
And just in case he was, I wanted to make sure that he was clear on what we were saying.
You mean we're smoking dog shit, man?
Oh, dude.
Took my fame and popularity.
Wouldn't that be funny if Australia was listening?
That'd be hilarious. I would say, Stack put me up to that. These were his script notes that I'm reading from currently.
You bastard. You bastard.
I didn't want to tell anybody, but we write the whole show as we go.
Ouch, huh?
Yep. Looks like we scared someone away.
So, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. James Hetfield and M. Shadows auditioned to be zombies in that one.
That's cool. Kind of. It's a stupid fucking picture. Dude, you know your career is over when.
You have short gray hair everywhere.
Yep. Metallica. Nobody.
Old Metallica.
Right. The problem is who's going to be the new Metallica. We know old Metallica. New Metallica is probably not going to ever be as cool as old Metallica. No matter what they do, they will never be as cool.
Well,
So who's going to take that place, you think? Because that's a big place to fill.
M. Shadows and Avenged Sevenfold are taking over
Avenged Sevenfold?
as far as like, well,
The new Metallica?
what new Metallica?
That's what I'm saying. I said, who do you think would replace that?
Avenged Sevenfold are like gearing their shit. They've never changed. I mean, they've changed a little bit per album, but I mean, they've gotten better.
Yep.
You know, who else? Trivium?
You know, the problem is it takes more than one awesome band to all of a sudden stand out and be the next Metallica or Iron Maiden. You have to have a bunch of bands that all come out and be the next fucking Megadeth and Metallica.
That'd be
and
awesome.
Maidens.
Another the Big Four Juniors.
Right, the new Ozzies and shit. What's up?
Yeah.
Because once these guys start
Avenged
disappearing,
Sevenfold, Trivium.
is that-
Trivium's improved every album, and they've kept pretty much the same dudes. I think in the band. Maybe they've changed out guitar players once.
Yeah, but I don't think that they have the
They're not guitar
popularity.
bass players.
I'm not just saying that they're bad musicians. They're pretty cool. I don't mind them at all. But I don't know if they're to that level.
I mean, they've put out a consistent run of good albums.
Everybody's heard of Metallica.
Well, yeah, man. The Youngins, I'm sure they've heard about Avenged Sevenfold somewhere up and down the line. They've been on my radar a few times.
All right, well, that's your vote. Avenged Sevenfold and
No,
Metallica.
you know, I mean, Trivium, they're another one. They've improved every album. But the last album was like pretty damn good, and they're getting ready to put out another one.
I'm gonna go Jira fan.
That's for sure. That drummer puts in some fucking miles, man.
He's the band. It's like drummer and those guys.
It's definitely when you go and see him in concert because the bass drums are like.
Oh yeah,
you're
you
like,
get a chance to see him.
Jesus.
That was a good show. I don't remember where it was, but that was a good show.
Palladium.
Yeah, we were pretty close.
Yeah, we were on the floor, and it was crap. Who else was there?
I don't remember.
Forearm and Slayer.
Oh, jeez.
That was Slayer's back.
Do.
That was their 25th year anniversary of being able to play inside of LA.
That was that show?
Yes. Okay. No, we went to that show
Yeah.
with Max and Rip and Rose.
I'm just surprised I forgot all about going to that show. At least for the sake of this conversation.
You have a T-shirt.
I do. It all came back to me now.
2 shirts, actually. Yeah, it was an awesome show.
Oh, the outside shirt. Yep, I remember that too. I'm not going to say they were, scalping t-shirts. But they were scalping some fucking t-shirts.
Hey.
For super cheap, too.
Yeah, $10. They fell off the back of a truck as far as I'm concerned.
Plus, we did buy some actual concert merch.
Yeah, a T-shirt inside the venue, too. I support it.
And they got outrageous. Some of their stuff is unbelievably priced.
$100
You
for a
want
hockey jersey?
Yep.
They have like a fucking special going on right now because it's like, Slayer.
$97.99. Marked down from $100.
No, they have like all 3 jerseys for like 200 and something. When each individual one is like a ridiculous amount of like 120 usually. They're knocked down to like, they're knocking a percentage off. I don't know. I can't do algebra, man. What the fuck?
Algebra. Blah. So, what do you think of the new Slayer coming out already? You think it's going to be any good? Is it going to be just another album? Are you guys excited about it?
Haven't we heard 2 tracks off of that now?
Is this the same Slayer album they've been talking about all this time?
Yeah. The first one with Gary Holt on rhythm guitar.
Jeebus.
You kidding me?
The new Slayer. Sounds like Slayer. It's not awe-inspiring. I wasn't like, yes, I'm back into Slayer.
Were you ever out of Slayer?
Yeah,
When it was just carrying the Tom and Carrie show?
basically.
Running around smashing each other with fucking frying pans and
Benny Hill music in the
wasn't that a
background.
little cartoon mouse and a little cartoon cat chasing each other?
Yep. The YouTube video.
Tom and Carrie.
You know who pulls the strings in that band.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
let's get into some metal.
Metal.
We're suffering from the heat.
That's right, son.
It's warm. I'm just gonna say that.
It's a little warm out today.
All of our Southern California listeners, I'm sure, can attest to the fact that
Warm out yesterday.
I hope you're in an air-conditioned place.
Yeah, that is true.
We're not currently in an air-conditioned place. We're dying.
Nay. Oh. Yeah,
This may be the last show because I don't know if we're going to survive.
we're done. Collapse. Turn into dust.
But that's what it's all about, bringing the show, bringing the metal.
The metal.
Did you throw out the phone number at all? I saw you got the phone line ready earlier, but we never threw out any phone numbers or anything.
I don't think we did. 805-409-8585. Only while we're talking. So we don't answer that shit when the fucking music's playing. So, that's kind of cool that James Hetfield and M. Shadows auditioned to be zombies in Call of Duty. It's kind of cool.
For sure. Might as well do something.
And you said you had heard the Hollywood Vampires rendition of My Generation. What did you think of it?
Thanks
actually?
to KLOS, yeah.
What'd you think of it?
Heard it every hour on the hour.
In between your Pink Floyd songs?
That was alright. I mean,
I mean, the Who weren't exactly known for playing like all tight and in sync with each other
Yeah.
back in the day, or any day.
It was all right. Like I said, I mean, I would check it out. It would be a cool show to see live, I guess, but all the names involved with it.
That's true.
But I think it's a very select, like 2 shows. I think one of them is only out here.
It's like the Big Four, huh? But just the one.
Right. Why call it a
Play
tour?
a pair of gigs at the famous Hollywood. Oh, they're all both out here.
Oh, cool.
The Roxy on September 16th and 17th.
It's probably sold out.
Right. Oh, they'll also appear at Brazil's Rock in Rio Festival on September 24th.
Why not?
I mean, that's fucking...
Perfect time of the year to dodge out to fucking that part of the country. It's hot as hell here.
Yeah. In certain places. You're dying over there, aren't you?
It's a little warm.
So, not to dwell too much on this, but did you know this is what Mike Muir looks like now?
Yeah. I mean...
And that's not Rob Zombie. I just wanted to point that out. But isn't that weird? Fucking... Look at him.
That happens. He looks like a normal dude who's getting older. Suicidal Tendency's been around for... so long.
But it's like Mike Muir and those guys, though. I mean, he's got that drummer that looks like he ate his last 2 drummers.
But that's cool. I mean, at least they're doing their thing. When you're a musician, what do? Throw in the towel? Keep it going?
That's funny that picture came up right there.
Yeah. We're looking at pictures on the radio.
Yeah. Just wanted to show you what dude from Suicidal looks like now. It's crazy, huh?
He looks a little different from last time I seen him, but I could see that.
You think he wears that to cover up his big-ass bald spot?
Oh, of course. I think that's always been the case, pretty much.
Started out down here, and then it's just slowly gotten up. He still sports a mohawk, though. It's cool, I guess, for him. He just looks like he's doing the truffle shuffle right there.
It's time to get tough.
That's true. So he stands out in front of the house and does the truffle shuffle. Actually, the lady had to close that property all public. It's now private property. Like, officially. You would get fucking served with papers, like a ticket, if you go up there. She's tired of everybody coming and doing the truffle shuffle on her front lawn. I thought that was fucking hilarious.
She should just take one for the team. Fuck it.
Quit being such a bitch, you old bitch.
Shadows fall in their hiatus with stage return.
That's cool.
The Big Kahuna Festival in Providence, Rhode Island is part of their return to the stage.
Nice.
The dude still got crazy fucking dreads.
Yeah? Are they just fucking flowing out the last picture I saw?
Yeah, man. I mean, Jesus.
Yes, sir.
So that should be cool.
Sorry, I'm just closing out windows. Or tabs or whatever. Did you see that Metallica's cover story got the artwork designers and an actual artist behind what the cover actually means?
Yeah, I heard some about that in the past, but I never saw it followed through, so I forgot kind of about it. I guess it finally happened.
Oh, yeah. And he says the artwork here was conceived by the band with their manager and is far from ambiguous. You know, they go on to say that, they wanted to create something that was like an undertone of, political views around that time. The sentiment, or has it be?
Dee Snider supports Donald Trump's use of Twisted Sister's classic and presidential campaign.
Which classic? We're not going to take it?
We're not going to take it. Yep.
Did he ask for he actually asked to ask for permission for that? Or
yeah, no, you have to.
Well, but I mean, like, if he comes out and he's like, wait a minute, I didn't mean that. Fuck that asshole. You know.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you're using someone else's property, you know, in a way that's not...
You can buy the song without them having to consent to it.
You know, it's just like we can't use Hardy Boy music as our intro music.
Or as a background.
Right, or as background music.
We should do that one time just as a joke. Just barely flash it. Yep. So if you had to list Kerry King's top 5 essential albums, guitar albums, what would you think they'd be?
I'm sorry, what?
Name Kerry King's top 5 essential guitar albums, if you can, sir.
I like South of Heaven, Rain and Blood.
No, I'm not the ones that he's played on. The ones that he thinks are his guitar essential albums.
Oh,
Not of his own band.
I'm gonna guess Queen.
Oh,
Cure.
Depeche Mode.
Yeah, Depeche Mode, perfect. Yeah.
Sheryl Crow, just randomly. Spice
He's
Girls.
a huge Chili Peppers fan.
Ouch. That's a personal sting right there, sir. How dare you take off your glove in front of me?
That shit. I'm thinking that's about right on the mark, right?
No.
Oh.
Sabbath, of course. The Sabotage. Dirt from Alice in Chains. Vulgar Display Power by Pantera. Stained Class by Judas Priest. And Melissa by Merciful Fate.
Huh. It's too bad nobody gives a fuck what albums he likes.
Hey, Kerry King, shut the fuck up. The only one you do.
Yeah. I wanted to ask him the same question just because I could be like, nobody gives a fuck about what your favorite albums are, and hit him just like that picture of the Pantera album.
Maybe that is Kerry King.
Getting punched in the face.
That would be awesome if that was a fucking, like, Easter egg. Like, guess who was actually the model?
You know what? Sometimes punching someone in the face is doing them a favor because they didn't see things, and then you hit them in the face, and all of a sudden they're like, oh, shit, now I
see
it.
the light.
Yeah.
I have seen the light.
I didn't think of it that way, but now that you punch me in the face, I'm open-minded to a whole new perspective.
You know what? This has just changed my mind.
Mm-hmm. To prevent getting hit in the face again, I'll go ahead and agree.
Yep.
That's most people. Not metalheads, but that's all the other sheeple.
That's funny. He talks about going on stage with them every time Pantera came through town. And he'd play fucking Hostile with them. He's like, that was a blast. Or he didn't sound like that, actually. It's probably like, that was a blast. Because his voice doesn't match his body at all. It's kind of funny, actually.
Well, Rammstein unveiled some performance clips of their Something I Can't Pronounce in America DVD.
Indeed, sir.
Their highly anticipated in America DVD.
The guy's wearing some feathery shit on his neck. Did you see that picture?
I did.
It was a little weird.
You know what planet he's from?
Earth, I thought.
It ain't Earth.
Oh. Autobots?
Yeah.
Or Decepticon?
Planet Decepticon.
Oh, that's too funny.
Planet Big Wong.
Heard every word you said.
Yeah. You just don't want to drop the soap on Planet Decepticon. That's all I'm saying. That's where Jared from Subway went.
Ooh. Ouch, man. Ooh. Ouch. I guess Lemmy slams the state of rock. Didn't hear that.
Lemmy does?
I think it's pretty poor right now.
I would have to agree.
Yeah.
But there's reasons behind it. It's not just because rock sucks. It's because the industry sucks as well.
Yeah. Well, the industry has sucked for a long time.
AC/DC's Thunderstruck used by Ashley Madison hackers.
That's pretty funny. I saw that.
Yeah.
Ouch. Corey Taylor's most loved and hated.
It's a whole brutal thing.
It's actually a funny picture of him. That's pretty funny, actually.
Donald Trump is quoted as saying, "We must build a wall to keep out the Mexican metal bands like Sepultura out of this country."
You're kidding.
I can't confirm or deny that, but that's what the story says.
Awesome.
Seems legit. Those damn Mexican metal bands like Sepultura.
Oh, man.
And he's like, well, they haven't had a good album in a few years, so maybe he's on to a point, you know.
I don't know, man.
Because it's not really Sepultura anymore.
Oh.
We like good metal bands that from Mexico. That's funny.
He's like, hola, mi amigos.
Yeah.
Or, sorry, a translator would. He probably wouldn't be bothered with that shit. Do you think there was someone standing there behind him going, Brazilian, sir? We just looked it up on Wikipedia. He's like, I don't give a fuck.
Right here, Trump's quote is saying, "Someone's doing the raping."
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Oh, man. That's fucking funny.
Moments after his anti-Sepultura rant, a Gallup poll showed that 69% of Republican voters would elect Donald president if the election were today.
That's fucking funny. Slayer's new video to feature actor Danny Trejo. They filmed a music video for an unspecified new song yesterday on the 26th.
Huh.
A couple feature a guest appearance by actor Danny Trejo. Yeah. That guy's been in like every fucking movie. Con Air, Desperado, Machete,
Right.
Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy. That's cool. You think they went and did Repentless?
Hopefully.
That'll probably be the single. You alright there?
Yep. I'm always all right.
I'm more than alright. Oh.
Except my headphones are a little hot.
Oh. Everything's hot around here. It's fucking hot as shit. WTF.
Man, in only 15 seconds we got to get into some metal. I had this story, but I'll hold it for our next talking break. We will be back shortly.
Yeah.
But right now we're going to get into some independent metal that
Yeah.
we support. So enjoy this block. What's up, everybody? We are back live and loud right here on Metalocity to not wrap up the show, but we're definitely coming into the last hour of the show.
Indeed. Indeed.
I'd say about 40 minutes left only.
So, according to the program description by Lamb of God drummer Chris Adler's cable provider, or TiVo programmer, the episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live listed them as a Christian heavy metal band.
Huh.
He shared his image on Facebook with the caption, "So, will you be watching?" Tonight, actually.
Nope, people are too busy listening to the show.
Well, no, tonight, as in like 11:35, after the show.
So this is interesting. Let me throw this out there in the form of a question. Woman accused of stealing $3,000 worth of sausage from her job. What do you think she did for a living?
Worked at Walmart.
That was such a good answer. How am I going to beat that?
She worked at Walmart.
Let's click it and see if
Or
you're
she
right.
worked at a slaughterhouse. Oh, that'd be... That's my alternative answer. Well, don't keep me hanging.
Well, I'm trying to get it. Just doesn't just tell you, unfortunately. fellow employees. Thousands of dollars worth of stock from her job. She was arrested after a fellow employee told the police they witnessed her selling links at a nearby gas station. She's like, hey, you want some hot dog links or some sausage? They don't actually say where she worked.
Damn it.
My question was a loaded question, but
The street corner.
I'm gonna guess. No, she's a hideous beast, dude. I doubt she's working the street corner. If she is, she's getting paid too much, whatever that is. I'm gonna go with your thing. I think she worked at Walmart.
Oh, let's see. So many good ones on this one. Naked female driver, 23, who caused power outage, charged with driving while stoned. That's funny. Let's see.
Men plan to use drone to get contraband into prison. I don't know if that's a new story, but happens all the time, probably.
What do you think? Guilty or not guilty? Naked driver?
Not guilty.
Caused a power outage?
Fucking innocent.
Driving while stoned?
Innocent, I tell you.
It's the burden of proof that was on the fucking state.
She's not guilty.
Driving under the
can't you just
influence
look
an
at her-
intoxicating drug after tests showed that she had THC concentration in her blood, which is above the legal limit in Washington. It's of legal use.
She can't just express herself. Why always trying to hold a sister down?
That's true. I wonder if she's just like innocent on top and just
I
fucking...
have this thing. I can look at people and pretty much tell if
Jabba
they're
the
guilty
Hutt.
or not guilty.
You think her lower half looks like Jabba the Hutt, though?
Okay, well, there's definitely some questionable evidence that should be examined before we make a final determination. But if I had to just go with the current evidence at hand, I would say not guilty.
Innocent. She wasn't wearing any clothing, a deputy noted.
I bet he did.
She was conscious, but babbling and not responding to questions. She was stoned.
That's because your thing was in her mouth and she couldn't say anything.
Well, what did you say there?
I'm sorry, I don't understand you.
Oh, okay, let's see here. Man busted after his dog test positive for meth.
That's a problem? Shouldn't they arrest a dog? Like, the fucking dog's guilty, not me. He ate the
according
fucking
to
stash
cops.
off the floor.
What do you think, guilty or not guilty?
You know what? Guilty. He probably fed his dog the meth.
He was extremely nervous
chance,
and
though,
constantly paces and panting and restless.
If I take my dog to the dog park and someone drops their meth on the ground and my dog eats it, and they find out all of a sudden my dog tests positive for meth, I don't know how that would happen anyway.
He was initially charged with cruelty to animals.
Oh, I guess that's how that would happen.
When they went to serve a warrant, they discovered meth and a stolen motorcycle at the residence.
Huh. And so they just test those animals? Is that common practice now? They find meth in your house and they test your animals?
I don't know.
They're like, aha, your ferrets all test positive.
Oh, man, that's funny. Guilty or not guilty?
I'd give her the benefit of the doubt, maybe. She looks kind of wild, but not someone who...
After getting turned down when she propositioned a man for sex, Florida woman allegedly began throwing objects at the man, including a glass ashtray that missed its intended target but shattered when it struck the forehead of a female bystander.
Damn.
Oh, shit. That's funny. Proposition for sex added that he declined the offer, which made Baldwin upset. Oh, that's fucking funny. That's too funny. At that house in Florida.
That's classic. People do all sorts of weird stuff for all sorts of weird reasons.
Yeah, well. U.S. Olympian secret life as a Las Vegas escort?
Here's bad luck. Man's false ID also wanted by law enforcement.
That's a wise one. You're like, here, take this one. I think it's real.
Yeah.
Oh, you're also wanted.
They're all Joe Smith, huh? You're just the Joe Smith we were looking for.
No, try this ID.
They're all, Joe Smith, the East Side rapist?
Guilty or not guilty?
Innocent.
Innocent of being a fucking Las Vegas escort. She's also a U.S. Olympian.
I don't see a problem. So she wants to make some money being an escort. Maybe it's just her thing. Why does somebody have to be judged for doing their
That can't
thing?
be her.
Can't it?
I don't know.
Damn, we gotta go to Vegas. Does it give her number?
No, she's a former.
Oh, balls.
On her chin.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, maybe she'll do a one-off. I don't know if she's retired, actually. It doesn't say. It just says it's her secret life as a Las Vegas escort. High-priced call girl. High-priced.
Like $50 as opposed to 20?
I think a little higher than that. This is probably like $150.
Do you get,
Happy ending?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. You'd probably have to call and ask her.
Well, how much for the extra happy ending?
How about a Dirty Sanchez? How much does that cost? No, not you, me. Oh, man. I'm a sick bastard. What can I say? Well, we've already established that one's not guilty. That one's probably guilty.
A Florida woman lied about kidnapping to skip work.
I got kidnapped. Sorry.
I was on my way to work, and then Libyan nationalists abducted me from the ATM machine.
I was standing in line to get the money out.
Yep. They put a bag over my head, threw me in their van. Said some words in a language I didn't understand.
Said they were going to fucking kill my mama.
Yep. Drove me around the block, it felt like.
Look at this. Police arrest man, 34, following unprovoked potato salad attack on his mother.
Man spending weekends in jail for eluding police, arrested again after a police pursuit. That's bad luck.
Dude, man. Really? Oh, fuck. Cops arrest Florida man, 40, for sauerkraut battery on girlfriend. That's the same dude as that attacked his mom with potato salad, I think.
Wanted Florida man taunts sheriff's office on Facebook.
What's that?
I said wanted Florida man taunts sheriff's office on Facebook.
That's funny.
Oh, you'll never find me, pigs!
Motorist tried to frame her own dog in a hit-and-run accident, told cops to arrest a pooch. Man offers cop terrible explanation for why he was masturbating on the beach.
Woman flashes judge in bond court. 54-year-old woman, I should say.
Hulking Florida man arrested after he urinates on his pregnant girlfriend. Florida woman, 57, for battering female domestic partner with dildo.
Passenger tasered after dispute over carry-on man purse.
Man struck girlfriend during argument over his inability to get an erection. Florida woman, 18, facing criminal charges for rough sex. Oh, yeah, that was a misled quote right there, because it's not rough as in like pound her into the face, fucking plasma, fucking screen TV right there, and you're just like pounding her fucking face into it. But rough sex acts.
McDonald's
Something about a
burglary
dog.
suspect arrested after drive-thru order.
A McDonald's burglary suspect?
Yeah.
Nice. So don't serve this asshole.
He just fucking robbed him and then turned around and went through the drive-thru.
Oh, shit, did he? Always leave the scene of the crime. Always. As far as you can to get biscuits and gravy or whatever you were trying
He's
to fucking
like,
get.
yeah, let me get a Mick. I just robbed your ass burger. I got a gun fries.
Give me more than $600, motherfucker.
And one of those I wouldn't hesitate to do it again shakes.
In the drive-thru. I'll see you in 5 minutes.
A large size motherfucker.
No, serious. That's fucking funny. Oh, shit. Let's see, victim wants charge dismissed in dildo attack.
Man who really wanted to go to high school reunion arrested for running under the tarmac to stop a plane.
That's fucking funny. Man who waved dance with Confederate flag inside Walmart threatened shooting spree at store.
Whoa.
That's not helping your cause. It's not helping your cause at all, goddammit. Confederate flag thief nabbed by Florida police. Obama hater arrested. I think we talked about that one for vibrator theft.
You know what? Some of them cost a lot of money. When somebody steals it, you need justice.
Florida woman wearing a won't be caught t-shirt. Thief has many collars. Fugitive Floridian remains on the lam. She's wearing a shirt that says won't be caught.
Yeah, that's happened before, actually.
Man stole operating room surgical table. He just wheeled it right out of the hospital. Later. Thief stole cash from Girl Scouts. Oh, that's fucking rough.
Burglars opened 1,200 bottles of Kooning Pilsner beer just to steal the bottle caps.
Just for the bottle caps.
Yeah. I've never heard of this. Koenig.
Koenig?
Yeah.
Pilsner?
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Calling police pigs lands teen in jail.
Oh.
A Tennessee teenager allegedly squealed pigs at a police office Friday and wound up being confined and arrested.
Eagle-eyed detective thwarts inmate's theft of jail spork valued at 2 cents.
Parrot arrested for saying obscene things to an 85-year-old woman.
What?
A parrot.
A parrot was
arrested.
This is a harsh time when a parrot gets arrested.
Yep. Parrot's all, you're gonna die, old bag. I dare you to fall asleep.
You're gonna die, motherfucker. What'd you say? Nick, what'd you say?
You're already 85. How much longer you think you got?
Motherfucker, I ought to kill you.
I will peck out your fucking eyeballs.
Well, guess who's having parrot for dinner tonight? So it's all, fuck you.
Yeah, no shit.
You're all, what the fuck?
As soon as my parrot said some shit like that,
It's done.
yep, and the rotisserie you go.
We're having bird for dinner. KFC ain't got shit on this recipe.
Yep, rotisserie parrot tell no tales.
It's all right. Yo, that's right, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Squawk your last time. You've threatened me one last time.
Tick tock. I could hear the evil fucking crow. You're gonna die, Grandma.
What'd your parrot just say, Grandma? Nothing. Don't worry about him.
Let's get into some classic old school metal, and we'll be back shortly.
Don't get too attached to him either.
What's up, everybody? We are back right now. It's time for the Metal Masters segment, and this week we have a couple killer bands.
Yeah, take
Static
that.
X and Napalm Death. I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh, wow. It's gonna be like that, huh?
Fuck it. Fuck it. That's my new motto.
Oh?
I live my lifestyle by that philosophy.
Fuck it.
I don't get caught up in anything. I'm free from Shawshank.
Envious.
I take it from your side that you're still in Shawshank.
Yeah, very much so.
That's cool, dude. I'm in Mexico waiting for you when you finally, crawl through that sewer and shit.
You're the Morgan Freeman to the story?
I guess I'll be the Morgan Freeman.
Oh, man. I'm like, come on down. I'm already fucking
Yep, I'm making boats and shit.
married her twice.
Having a good time.
Yep. Let's see. Sepultura. The song came out in 93. We were all talking about that earlier.
The album?
Oh, yeah. Well, the album and subsequently the song.
All right. 93.
Yep.
Only some of us remember where we were in 1993.
At the start of a very, very confusing,
I was already
interesting
lost.
Yeah.
I was over the edge. By that time, I was already getting into pretty good trouble, actually.
Let's just keep it at that because
Yeah.
you invoke the Fifth Amendment right now.
It was
So
good
take
trouble.
that. Good trouble. Is there such a thing?
Depends on your perspective.
Half full, half empty?
Anyone that doesn't end me up in one of those slave camps that they call the private prison system.
Well, you know. What can you do?
You know, I have 3 minutes. So I was looking at this story yesterday, actually, and they were talking about how, the private prison system was suing a bunch of individual states because they weren't fulfilling their contractual obligations they had agreed to based off of how many people were in the prison system.
What?
Did you know that the state of California guarantees that there will be 70% occupancy at any given time
At any jail?
in the state of California?
I believe that.
That they run, and Arizona guarantees 99% occupancy.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a good portion that's dragging that number down because there's 70% population.
So then you have to ask yourself,
There's more than that.
what they want to do as an alternative is they want to have the guys in jail do hard labor to pay for their crimes to society. So if you look at the 13th Amendment, there's a distinction in there for prisons. So there's no problem. So if you look at the population of people who are in prisons, if we say that the prison is mostly like 70% black people, I'm going to say, I don't know if that's true or not. But then you're almost bringing back slavery in a totally legitimate way because they happen to be in prison because they broke the law and they have to pay their debt to society.
Joining the chain gang.
And then you have them making license plates and working in fields and shit for free. I mean, and I was reading the story, but for some reason I thought of it that way. And I'm like, oh shit, they're gonna bring back slavery. That's
Right on.
and they'll do it totally discreetly.
They haven't said a word. Well, to the outside public, they're like, man,
Well,
get
you
that
know
shit.
what?
Start making that plate.
The court system, their alternative to this is giving maximum sentences now. And that's what they came out. They said in order to not get sued by these prisons, we're gonna have to give we know you don't necessarily deserve maximum sentence, but we gotta save face with these guys so they don't sue us because. So we're going to give that way. If you're sitting in their jail, they're getting federal dollars.
Well, yeah, every inmate's paid like an X amount of dollars. Not paid, but they're
No,
an inmate.
That's right.
Is being paid for by the state
Right. The state's being
at
paid,
a
right?
certain at a predetermined amount.
It's just like the school system. They get paid by how many bodies are in beds.
How many butts are in fucking seats?
Yeah. So they want to keep you in there. So I was like, damn, what if 70% of people aren't doing crimes? Are they just going to start making up crimes and then...
Whatever they got to do. Oh, you violated this rule of your probation.
Yep.
What?
Yep. So goodbye freedom.
You know what they say about our county is you leave on vacation. No, wait. You come on vacation, leave on probation, come back on violation.
Yep. Goodbye freedom. Hello slavery. And they're going to be all discreet. They're like, look, it's legit. It's constitutional. You can totally use prisoners for hard labor to pay their debt to society.
Yeah? Hard labor? Because it's not only license plates that get made.
No, right. No, I mean, they're working in fields. They make all sorts of textile. I mean, they do all kinds of things.
Yeah, they can pretty much train them or have them arrested for already knowing this knowledge. Make this motherboard, fucking...
They put you on an assembly line. That'd be shitty. Prison Max. They're slightly cheaper because they're made in prison. Those will be the ones that are made in the USA. What is it? Apple's bringing jobs back to the United States? They're bringing them back to the private prisons. Oh, shit. Having them made for even cheaper than China.
You're undermining China in this motherfucking deal here.
Well, what's up? We're bringing manufacturing back.
You come in like the Messiah.
Yep. And it's going to all be done by our slaves because they broke the law and they have to pay their debt to society.
Make that item.
You're guaranteed to work for us. DM. Let's get into some Metal Masters and contemplate
You're
that
harsh.
shit. What's up, everybody? We are back for our closing segment. We want to thank everybody for tuning into the show. We had an awesome time. You can catch us all the time. For now, we never know what the future can bring.
I've gotten a few more up on YouTube.
Yeah, that's cool. Working our way up.
Yeah.
All right, everybody, that's it for us.
Old staple.
That's right.
Afro-Man, how did you know my life would be like this?
Keeping it classic. Later on, everybody.
Later.